Here are some tips for using WisLine Anytime Web, a web conference tool brought to you by Instructional Communication Systems. This tip is about sharing documents and applications. Once you are connected into your conference, moderators and presenters will see a screen similar to this, where you have the ability to share your entire screen, some of your applications, or documents as a slideshow. Documents as a slideshow would be if you have a PowerPoint or some other PDF or Word document that you want to share, or you want to add a whiteboard. And a whiteboard would be just an area that you can kind of draw and annotate and collaborate with your other participants in. The most common uses are sharing a document. This is pretty simple. Just follow the instructions on the screen. Find the file that you're trying to load. I will pick a PowerPoint presentation and I will load the content. As the presentation is being uploaded, it's basically taking snapshots of each of your slides. So if you have animation, audio, or video embedded within your presentation, that will not be captured. The loading process is fairly quick. As it loads in, you'll notice that the slides start to populate one at a time. Other programs, it compresses all of them before it brings you to the presentation screen. This one allows you to jump right into your presentation. You can now move through your PowerPoint slide as usual using the left and right buttons. Or if you wanted to, you could use the drop-down menu from up above. You'll also notice that in the drop-down menu, next to each slide, there's the option to save, print, or delete each individual slide. So if there was something on your presentation that you wanted everyone to print off or save, like contact information, they could save just that slide as opposed to sending an entire slide set to somebody. If you wanted to add more documents, you can go back to the home screen and add more documents. So I will share another file here. Let's choose a PDF this time. And then I will go back to shared content. You'll notice the second time you add content, it doesn't automatically go to the shared content window. However, it will populate within the drop-down menu. And there's my PDF. If you would like to share another application, like a website or something similar, you can either choose to share your entire screen or share that specific application. If you choose to share the specific application, that is the only application that you will be sharing. So if I share Firefox, that is the only application that I'm currently sharing. You'll notice there's a participant view that pops up. I can move this window around. Also notice within that window there's a gray box that appears. What this is doing is basically placing a shadow over what the participants are seeing. But it does let me see what my participants are seeing. So I can continue to move around within my website and show people other documents or services within that website, how to navigate it. If I wanted to stop sharing, I need to go back to the WisLine Anytime Web interface and choose the Stop Sharing button. If I wanted to share my entire screen, I can do that too. You'll notice the participant view window comes up again, and it will still do the same thing, that it will cast a shadow wherever that participant view window is, or the participants will always see it. If I then wanted to share my website again, I can go back to my website, but you can see that all of my desktop icons are visible now to my participants. So if I happen to get an email or a message pop up, all of my participants would be able to see that too. So that's something to keep in mind. If I wanted to stop sharing, I again would have to bring up the WisLine Anytime Web interface and choose Stop Sharing. These have been some tips about how to share documents and applications in your WisLine Anytime Web meeting room. Be sure to look at some of our other tips about WisLine Anytime Web, and thanks for watching.